Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is an SU-14-2. It's the Tier 8 Soviet SPG. It's located on the assault team on Ghost Town Assault, and this one is under the command of Noobs. At least that's what I think his name says. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. Game's on. Now he's got the big gun, the B4 howitzer, 203mm. It's capable of doing 1050 output, penetrating 52mm of armour, and it's got a burst radius of 10.9 meters with standard ammo. And this lovely skin with our logo on the side was created by Sir Rusty. Thank you so much. He's created all the skins for us, and well, it doesn't always show the marks of excellence. If this player does have marks of excellence, it probably won't show on this skin, but it does on some of them. Anyways, moving to a firing position so we can get shots on the enemy as they try to defend. Now it's 10 minutes long. Try to capture the cap or kill all of the enemies in 10 minutes. First target's a Scorpion. Now that's the standard Scorpion without the camo. Fires a round in and no damage recorded. Okay, 37.13 seconds is the reload time. He's got 16 shells. He's 5-1, but he's still got plenty of time to win this game. Now, the SU-14-2 was created from the SU-14-1, unsurprisingly. It's basically the T-35 tank, which has been placed with an Arty howitzer on top of it. And, well, it's quite a big tank, to say the least. Okay, dialing in on Oho. Rounds out. This looks good. Yes! 475. Now the T-35 tank, there's an actual working version of the T-35 in Russia at this moment. And it's a huge monster of a tank with multiple turrets. And although it wasn't found to be very practical because it was such a big tank with so many different turrets, it was still used by the Soviets, and in fact one of them was captured by the Germans and used against the Soviets. In fact, it was used as a command center. It was one of the Butte Panzers that the Germans called them, prize Panthers, or Panzers that were captured and then taken and used. Well, only 116 from that IS-6, but he's moving into the corner gradually. Now Noobs has got a platoon mate. He actually platooned just before the start of the battle with Sonny Kwang, and he's in a T-44. And he also platooned with Turtle in the ISU-152K, and now he's just a short distance away from him. Okay, there's a good target, the Lurver. Mr. Lurver. They call him Mr. Fantastic, totally bombastic. Rounds out. That's enough of me singing. Okay, 244 hit points. Yes, I'm not very good at imitating Shaggy, but it is a good song all the same. I do like it. And whenever I hear the name Lurver, I instantly think of Shaggy. I know, not the Shaggy, not the not the crime-fighting cartoon character. He's not the Scooby-Doo Shaggy. No, this is a totally different Shaggy. Okay, we've got a Scorpion. Yes, I'm incorrigible tonight, aren't I? I've done a lot of replays, so I'm allowed to fool around now. Rounds out the Scorpion. Oh, nearly. We lost sight of him, but the shell landed near where he was. Okay, next target, T-32, American Heavy. Just hiding behind that ramp. He's looking at the back. He's looking for a tank destroyer. Unfortunately, he's lost his reticule, and that's because he's beyond maximum range. Whenever you lose the reticule or the line grays out, that's because you're at maximum range. So he's dialing in on the T-32, just pulled back behind that ramp to reload. he will pull forward to take a look, and when he does, we can put the round there. In the meantime, a T-44 is trying to come up the other side of the hill. Unfortunately, we've got no shot on him because we're just too close. Can't loop the shell over the rock to hit the T-44 because he's in the dip on the other side. But there is an AMX CD1. Oh, no, he's come out. He's come out. Come out, wherever you are. Dialed in, rounds out, and yep, that's okay. 102 hit points. It all counts. I think most of you will probably be accusing me of taking funny pills if I start continuing like this. I've got to amuse myself somehow. I'm not the only one who has these funny turns. Klaus does as well. Well, he does it all the time. It's very difficult to tell if Klaus is being funny or not. And the Scorpion's down. Okay, we are getting closer. There's only 6 enemies remaining now. One of them is up there, and that's an SU-14-2, and now we're close enough to actually land a shot behind that rock, and I think he is actually directly behind that rock at this moment, probably on that corner. He's just trying to work out exactly where he wants to put the shell. In fact, I think he's waiting for one of his teammates to clarify exactly where the Scorpion is by getting the guy to shoot. He's marked the ground to let the Udas and the Borask know that's where he's aiming. Still waiting to shoot. Remember, there's only 3 minutes, 24 seconds, guys. You've got to kill all the enemy in the next 3 minutes, 20 seconds, or seize that cap. In fact, the teammates are now indicating, go for the T-32. There he is. Now, get a kill shot from this. Rounds out. Long flight time. Direct hit! Wipes him out! Penetrating shot. Right on the money. Excellent. He was there. He is now no more. So, that's a kill. Sorry if I shouted and blew your microphones out, or blew your headphones out rather, but that was a really good shot, and it landed right on top of that guy. He didn't stand a chance. The shell went straight through him. And of course, those SU-130PMs do not have much in the way of armor. And now there's only 3 enemies left. Scratch that, 2 enemies left. Only a Borsig and a Pershing remain. And the ISM is closing in on the cap, but there's still 2 minutes 20 seconds to go. But remember, it's an assault battle, so it's standard time to cap out. 1 minute 40 seconds. So the enemy's got to get interrupts, and to get interrupts, they're going to have to show themselves to get line of sight on the enemy in the cap. So this is when things start getting interesting. There's the Pershing. Okay, he's just the other side of the hill, and we can get a shot on him. Noobs is driving, dialing in, fires a round in at the target. Now it did land near him. Question is, how much hit points did it do? 1 minute 42 seconds. He needs to get... Oh, they've killed the Borsig. So it's only the Pershing that remains. And the Pershing is actually going in the opposite direction. Okay, he's turned to face the target. He's just extended the aim. The Arty is actually swiveling at this moment to get it to line on the target. He can possibly win this game for his team if he can get the next shot on target and wipe out the Pershing. Rounds out. It is! And he wins! He didn't get the kill, the Borask did, but it is a win. Without even having to cap, they've killed all the enemy tanks and he had a part in it. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a second class tanker for Noobs in the SU-14-2. At least I think that says Noobs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, he got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 12 in this one. And he got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by other teammates. Let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the Battalion Barask with 4,207 hit points of damage. The next high scorer being the UDES-03 with 3,555. And after that, it was Noobs with 2,987. When it came to kills, it was the UDES who got the highest, 4 kills, but he also was matched by the SU-14-2 on the enemy team. He got 4 kills as well. 3 kills went to the Barask, and then 2 kills went to the AMX 65-ton and the Pershing on the enemy team. I'm afraid Noobs only got 1 kill, but it was a very good one. It was that SU-14-2. Their best player was taken out by a absolutely fantastic shot from right over the other side of the battlefield, from one end to the other. And yeah, perfect shot right through the centre of that SU-14-2. Didn't stand a chance. Let's have a look at the XP. Well, that was the Barask again with 1442. Next high scorer was the UDES with 1007. And then we got Noobs with 875. He fired only 9 rounds in that game. Got 3 direct hits and 1 penetration. Well, I think we all know which one he penetrated. 8 splash. Damage of 2,987 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 365 hit points of damage assistance, plus 657 hit points of stun assist off 8 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 30,597 credits, and after ammunition resupply took away 28,706 credits. He received 875 XP, and took away 1,313 XP altogether. So he says only a second class for Arty, but a titanic hit. Yeah, well it was. It was an absolutely fantastic hit. It went right through the centre of the guy. He had no chance to stand out at all. He was completely totaled in one shot. So very well played indeed, Noobs. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thanks for watching.